Guys, Kristin Chenoweth, y'all. Kristin Chenoweth. Now, we love Broadway. It's Pod in the City. Amanda and Joan, we love Broadway. We are Broadway lovers. To death. To death, honey. We like it. Now, recently, though, Kristin Chenoweth did decide to alienate most of her Broadway audience because, you know, I don't know, there isn't a lot of cross pollination. I guess enough people did from this certain section of people that Kristin made some comments. I'm dancing around and I'm trying to not be whatever. Kristin may have put her foot in her mouth about I wouldn't even say put her foot in her mouth. She said how she felt about a certain situation, and it was taken in a way that people weren't caring for, especially the people who support her the most, which are like the LGBTQ plus community and their supporters.
She didn't say, I hate gay people and think that your right should be taken away. That's all I'm saying. But I'll also say, we're all one bad day away from being canceled, okay? We really
yes,
are.
understood.
We just posted a video on Meet the Queens that's going to
What she was doing, yes. Check out our Meet the Queens video that Amanda and I are in 5 or 6 different times. We both have realizations that we're going to get bad comments and people are going to hate us.
More so.
Check it out. Yeah. And what I was going to say here about Kristin Chenoweth is she definitely said some person was great, and that person themselves basically called for the, of the LGBTQ community. So, whether she realized that person had said that or not, maybe she just shouldn't have said anything in general.
Maybe she shouldn't have said anything. Yes, I will agree with that.
What happened?
I think she regrets saying it. I think if she could go back in time and maybe
does she regret it though because she feels differently, or does she regret it because she realizes what happened to her, which was she tried to open a brand new musical, which also was tone deaf. Let's be honest.
Agreed with that too. Weird time to bring this show out.
Like the show Queen of Versailles, the musical is based on the documentary about Jackie Siegel and her husband, who, were basically timeshare sellers, which we know how, what an upstanding person you are to be selling people timeshares, because those aren't, predatory at all. And then how in the 2008 crash, their whole thing came crashing down, and they had been trying to build this home that was like the biggest home in the world, or or in the United States, a replica of the Palace of Versailles. Now, Kristin Chenoweth is going to play the lead character of it, Jackie Siegel. And it's hard because Jackie Siegel in recent years has come out with very heavy feelings in support of a certain person that could get us flagged for talking bad about them or whatever. A certain person who a lot of people don't like. All right. Jackie Siegel is a huge supporter of that person.
Okay. And well, is that surprising though?
No. And so the whole show is trying to humanize and make everyone support and love this person, where at this time, especially the audience that is going to see a Broadway musical, at least a big chunk of them, a majority of them, aren't wanting to sympathize with someone who is helping usher in what's being ushered in, and I'll leave it at that. But I saw an exciting piece, is that Sherry Renee Scott is like the standby, or like the understudy, basically. I wouldn't call her the understudy. She's like the
cover, the Tuesday nights
with, whatever that was.
Tuesdays with Donna.
And she did it, and people were like, okay, when she did it, she was not trying to make that, like, Kristin Chenoweth's portrayal is like, please like me, please, like, she's really playing it in a, I'm trying to be a hero to feel.
Yeah, like I want you to sympathize.
And Sherry Renee Scott, I guess, just plays it in a more earnest way that is not like that, and that it brought a lot more life to the story and made it a lot more relatable. Now, Sherry Renee Scott, to me, love.
Oh, and if anyone doesn't know who that is, I don't know what people who aren't like obsessed with Broadway, but she is the original Kathy in the last 5 years with her and Norbert Leobuck, who was the original Fiero. It's a really good album.
She also was in wasn't she in Aida?
Yes, she was the end. Yeah, that was, but she must have taken over.
I think she did replace. Okay, so as I'm saying, we're Broadway people and we love Broadway. I don't remember every single fact, but what I know is
she was the original Ursula.
Oh yeah, Kristin Chenoweth needs. Yeah, I think that anyway, the show is closing after like 20 performances or something, and just think about the money that went into that. And I understand, but I think the show is out of touch. I think that people aren't going to really want to watch a show about really rich people right now and trying to feel bad for really rich people. And I also think she really alienated her audience in a way that was like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Yeah, well, but we have to also remember that some of these people are Broadway people and their community is, LGBTQ and everything. But then you also have to put in your head, these people are also in a much higher tax bracket than the rest of us. So that they are othered a lot more than we'd like to think they are.
For sure. And at the end of the day, she is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed,
beautiful,
white, pretty woman.
So
I mean, and so she has a closer proximity to power in the patriarchy than some others do. And so she forgot her privilege there for a second. And maybe, I don't know, y'all. This again,
look at that.
This is a controversial week. I'm scared we're getting canceled. We're getting double canceled, Amanda.
No.
What were you going to say when I was like talking over
Patti
you?
LuPone. Everyone's forgiven Patti LuPone. And she's probably a way worse person to work. Of course, she's pretty unscathed, I think.
I don't think Patty is going to be in another Broadway show.
I think she will. Soon. I bet she will within the year. By this time next year, she will have been in a show or something. Some kind of concert with Mandy Patinkin, maybe. They like to do those little
I believe that this week on PBS, they're doing Broadway Leading Ladies. They're doing a new version.
Oh, that first one, Anna Kendrick as like a 12-year-old sings Life on the Wicked Stage.
First one.
With the cast of Cabaret from the Alan Cumming original. What a weird one. And Leia Delaria sings I Can Cook Too in drag, like male drag. Or I guess just her own drag. She wore her own outfit. Yeah, the way she looks. The way she presents.
Oh my God, guys! The number of dislikes are going to far outweigh everything. They're going to bring our entire channel average down. Please. Actually, no. People will start watching this. Whoever clicked on this clip separate. Whoever clicks on this clip separately has already ditched out by now. They're not even listening at this point. So, guys. We're about to, though. Here's the thing. This podcast, what we're really majorly, our main thing is
to get into our actual content now.
What we're going to do is we're going to transition right now into talking about our deep dive of the week. And so please hit subscribe, hit like. If you think that Kristin flopped too, and you think, okay, you guys think you're going to get canceled, well, I feel the same way. Subscribe, join our Patreon. We talk about
come down with the